Why do we lawyers never feel we're good enough? Hey, I'm Bill Umansky, the Lawman. Do you ever feel like you just don't measure up? That the lawyer down the street is better than you? That you lost that trial and you could have done better, and there's something about your trial skills that made you lose that trial? Or if a client doesn't love you, that it's your fault because you could have been better, did better, and if something is bothering you? Did you ever compare yourself to the lawyer down the street who's got a big office, more staff, or the younger guy or woman who opened their practice and all of a sudden killing it while you're still struggling? Are you plagued with self-doubts? I was like that. Man, I'm 53, but when I was in my 30s and late 20s, oh my God, all those things. Why didn't I win that trial? Why is John a better lawyer? Why has Mary got a bigger staff or a nicer car? It was never good enough. Never good enough for my clients, never good enough for me. Doubt self-played you, and then I figured it out. When I was in my early 40s, I realized I never measure up because that's what I thought about myself when my dad left my mother when I was 13. And I blamed him for all that. I played the victim, and therefore I was filled with self-doubt, not sure of myself, not good enough. And when I figured that out, the world opened up. See, there's a lot of stress as a lawyer. You can't take it away. You got clients beating down your door. You got deadlines that you gotta meet, and you got that trial coming up or that hearing that you gotta try to win, or someone's gonna go to prison or lose money for their injuries or lose their family or their bankruptcy or their divorce or whatever it is. There's gonna be that stress. But when you figure out that childhood trauma and realize that if you give your best, give it your all, it's enough, all the other stress goes away. The stress of comparing yourself to another lawyer, the stress of you feeling like you can never do good enough, or the results, the stress that the case, even though it has bad facts, doesn't define you as a person or as a lawyer. That all goes away, and then you start living and being the best version of yourself. Not to be Johnny or Mary, but just to be the best you. I hope this information is helpful. I know I lived my 20s, 30s, and 40s plagued with self-doubt. Now it's a breeze. Don't get me wrong, I'm still stressed because I'm a maniac. But all that comparison shit and self-doubt is gone. That has lifted a weight off of my shoulders like I know it can be lifted off of yours. I'm Bill Umansky, Lawman out.